Our next honoree has been a strong advocate for social justice and women's issues since before her election to City Council in 1999 and her election to the role of Speaker in 2006. Most recently, under her leadership, the Council has passed a bill to protect women visiting reproductive health centers from harassment. For her continued leadership and activism on behalf of women and all New Yorkers, I'm honored to present this award to City Council Speaker Christine Quinn.
Yeah!
Thank you, Taylor and Heather, very, very much. And thank you, Inez. Dickens, I just want to say a quick thing about Inez. I know she has to run back to Harlem for another event. So I'll just say it quickly and then make her go on her way or she'll be late. But I just want to make sure everyone really joins with me in giving Inez a big round of applause. She was our majority whip and is now our assistant majority leader and has done just an amazing job, not just advocating for her district, but advocating for the needs of women and particularly people of color in the city of New York, particularly around the issue of job creation and job preservation in our city. So Inez, thank you so much for your great service. And the list of great public servants that Harlem has given to New York is very, very long. Inez is at the top of it, but so is our Deputy Borough President, Rose, so I want to congratulate her and thank her for her ongoing service to the city and the borough. And it's really, she said she got off the plane, showered, and here she is, so that really speaks a lot to her commitment to this group, so thank you very much. And you guys have an amazing list of honorees tonight that speaks to just how intelligent you all are. So I just want to also congratulate Planned Parenthood Political Action Group, and Taylor, you mentioned our clinic defense legislation. We really wouldn't have been able to do that without Planned Parenthood and their assistance on so many different levels, so I really, really want to thank them. And also the New York Women's Foundation Committee for the Future. We are working on a great deal of things with the New York Women's Foundation, and Anna, their director, is actually co-chairing an important committee now for the city around juvenile justice issues, so thank you for singling out their work. And also the Service Women's Action Network, which is a group I only recently became aware of, but I completely echo your honoring of them. They are doing great work, and we look forward to working more closely with them in the City Council. And I just want to say the list of honorees tonight, which I'm really very grateful to be a part of, in a way sends a huge message about the Democratic Party and what our priorities are. Making sure that service people, women and other service people, that when they come back after serving our country are actually given the benefits that they deserve, that they're held up, that they're taken care of, that they are supported and not abandoned after they come back and do such, you know, incredible work that most of us can't even imagine doing, putting ourselves in harm's way every day. Or the value of our party to make sure that everybody has health care, and that that health care includes reproductive health care as a right, and not something that gets traded away when negotiations get tough. And I want to thank all of you in the Young Democrats, but all of you in general who have been such strong voices during the health care debate against things like the Stupak Amendment and against the idea that this was and it is an expendable right and not, in fact, a core part of health care. So thank you for your honorees tonight in sending a message about what it means to be a Democrat. In fact, that there are huge, not that we can't find times to work together with Republicans, we can, we're all for bipartisanship, but at the core there are some pretty profound and distinct differences. And it's really exciting to be in a fancy schmancy room like this. You guys pick good spots, but also a room that is as crowded as this one is, with so many young people, because it really sends the message that the Democratic Party in Manhattan and New York, and therefore in our state and nationally, is alive and well and robust and growing. And if our party is alive and well with young young people, then we really have the potential to win every election, to defy the odds in elections, as we saw in the presidential election, and as importantly, to pass legislation that every single pundit says is never going to happen, can't possibly be done. It means with the support of folks like those in this room and Manhattan Young Dems, we can continue as a party to defy the odds. And I know that come this year's midterm elections and the really, really important state elections, we are going to again defy the odds, not lose the houses that we control, but get more seats, and that'll all because you guys don't just like to throw good parties. You're also out there in the streets, on the phone banks, knocking on the doors, getting the job done on a regular basis. So thank you very, very much. And most importantly, thank you for honoring me tonight, because I know you only honor other young Democrats.